General Reagan has called the Battle of Bean is over. The battle of the rest of the colony is about to begin. On this battle depends Christian civilization. On it depends the long continuity of our institutions and our empire. Let us therefore brace ourselves to our duties, and so bear ourselves, that if the Church of Max should last for 1,000 years, men will still say this was our finest hour. Okay. Hi, Bean, by the way. Hello, hello. I was gonna go to bed. Yeah, I was gonna, go to sleep or whatever. And then I thought, no. Then I thought, if we just do one more stream, we're there. Monetized. Ads. Every 5 seconds. Absolutely just hammer you guys. I'm going to sell 100% of your visual cortex to Coca-Cola. Pardon me. Or Pepsi. Or your favourite drink of choice. Oh, Jesus Christ. My stomach is having an aneurysm. I don't know what the stomach equivalent of an aneurysm is, but whatever it is, it's having one. You're welcome for that, by the way. I participated in a study in university. I know. I did something for university. Who would have thunk it? Certainly not me. But the study that I participated in was like looking at your gut microbiome to like say if you're weird. I wonder if I've still got the... I do still have it. That's right, we're going to talk about my poo now. Everybody buckle up. Blah, blah, blah. There's like a bunch of stuff that no one cares about because it's not about me. It's about like everyone else. And like, quite frankly, I'd literally rather die than, read about anyone else. Wait, what? What do you mean, yeah, I wish to receive my report? Ugh, where is it? Ah, perfect, there it is. Good, I've still got it. Okay, so according to my gut microbiome, I am a Euro immigrant. Let's go, baby, let's go. I have a very diverse gut. Very, very diverse. That's good. I've got a species of bacteria unknown to science living in my gut, as well as cholera, which is fun. I'm sure nothing bad will happen with that. What else? Nothing else. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I have significantly more of this bacteria species unknown to science than the average person, which, one would expect as it is a bacteria unknown to science. There's a map. And yeah, that's about it. Really. I can't tell you guys too much because I'm pretty sure the study is under thing, so I can't. It's under advisement. You're not allowed to say too much. But yeah, I'm a unique boy. So who knows what my gut is doing? Oh yeah, I meant to tell you. So I've got an amoeba in my gut that will never go away. That's from Indonesia when I went on holiday there. So I'll carry that with me for the rest of my miserable life. See? You learn something new every day. Which, if you're wondering how I got that, it was by drinking the water. The uncleaned water. Yep. Means I drunk poo. Lovely. Everyone, do what you will with that information. Cry is what I did with that information. Anyway, welcome back to Rimworld. I don't. Do we care? Do we care enough to save a child? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, do you want me to save this child? Or shall I leave them to die in the inevitability of death? Pardon me, Jesus Christ. I like chugged my teeth and it's coming back to haunt me. Everything's coming back to haunt me. I'm thinking, I know, rare, very rare for me to be thinking, but I'm thinking that it may be worth swapping out the manual stonecutter's table with an electric stonecutter's table. Save the child. Save the child! Very well. Come, my child, literally. Right, boys, rally at coordinates 554. 554. Run, Joker! Run! The hordes of hell are upon us, boys! Girls, ladies and gentlemen, form a wall. Put the child on the heavy bolter turret. Not needed. You're literally useless here. Oh my god. They're gonna kill the child. Run, child! Sprint! You must go faster! He's coming! He's going to murder you! Okay. Everyone else, too late. Fall back. To the second level. Retreat, retreat. Wondering if they're not going to come this way because I can't see them. Because, you know. There we go. Hold this open, see if they come. Run, boys! Killed lifter 1. Just close that. Maybe they won't come this way. They are literally all coming this way. Okay, everyone else sally out. You guys prepare to repel invaders. Zombie, take his soul. Yeah, it's bad when a vampire is just... What's up, boys? No! Ah! I forgot! They can do that! You're calm, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. Take down, take down. Why would you throw fire on an already faked down person? You're gonna be alright, zombie. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be just fine. No! Oh, there will be consequences for that action. That action will have consequences. The fighting is becoming intense. Leave none of them alive, boys! Kill them all! Okay. Let me do an inspection here. Zombie, she's hit, but she's okay. Ukami, she's hit, but she's okay. Hell, she's fine. Adam, you're okay. Not needed, you're fine. V, you're gonna be okay. Zala's okay. Joker's hurt, but he's okay. Everyone's okay. Nicely done, boys. You know, it's a little bit more expensive than I would have liked because we had to sally out. But, at the end of the day, we got the job done. That's all that matters. We will leave none of them alive. I want none of these. For their execution of the Great Dane, we will not suffer a single one of these to live. Not one. Ted is having a mental breakdown. Some random lady's gone berserk. Hell, do you want to just, you know. Zombies staring into the fire. So where are you sleeping, V? Okay, let's unassign Todd and assign V. Guys, gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. Everyone's gonna be okay. Joker, tell me about yourself. Whew. You're a child and you're staggeringly ugly. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck. Yep. I mean, skill issue, really. Maybe just don't be staggeringly ugly. Duh. A what is hunting zombie? Oh, that's really cute. That's so cute. I want to see how this goes. Yeah. How's Zal? Zal's fine. All good. I love how you made her a psyker, but she's psychically dull. Which kind of means that a psyker is going to be really bad for her. Oof, you know it's bad when we're eating human meat. When's the next? Oh, yeah, yeah. Jarvis, can you, Nicely done, boys! Loving your work, loving your work. Everyone's okay. We took a little bit of an oof, but we're alright. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. As long as everyone's okay. As long as everyone's alright. How's the clean sweeper? It's fine. Not needed is binging on alcohol, which is interesting since we've only got like 2, but fair enough. Am I out of steel? Like, what is going on here? No, I've got steel. So what are we out of? Why are we not at wood? We're out of wood. Ah, good. Honestly, like, it is slightly crazy how good Zombie is at melee. I mean, I know she's got, like, the best sword in human history, which probably helps quite a bit, but Zombie is cracked at melee. Like, scarily good, you know? Yeah, not having a hauler is rough. Uh-huh. And if you think you've got it, come have a taste, I guess. Yeah, I love how Joker is wearing a wizard's hat now. Okay, Joker, see if Zombie can convert you. I was gonna just do it, you know, the old-fashioned way, but that made 0 difference. Okay, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. It's a cannibal. You will believe in the B-movie script from here on out. Okay, what you got? Tell me what you got, what you really got. Ooh. Oh, I just can't help but notice that you're missing, like, any sort of ranged device. Ah, problem is they will be there before we get there. Like, all of our guys take a little bit longer to get into position. Zombie, you're up front. Ukami and Neverend are also up front. Okay, I don't like how much you guys are shooting. Let's pull these guys back. Where is Neverend? Never where we need them. That's fine. Zombie, you alright? Oh! Zombie's like, I'm sorry, did they hit me? Alright. Grab whoever that is. Grab whoever that is. I love how none of you went to save him. Max did. It's not that good though. I feel like we don't need to be repairing shivs. Like, why are we doing that? Tyrannosaurus skull. I mean, apparently we can hunt T-Rex, so you know. That's on the cards for us. Jarvis, can you get that? Yes, Bean! That is my name! How may I assist you, my young Padawan? Not needed. How did you get in there? You must have gotten in there when you were like... yeah, having an aneurysm or whatever. Yeah, again, hatchets, not really high on the list of things to repair. Must say, I do not like how effective these are. Is Zell learning / doing medicine? Zell? You mean the person with 20 medicine who's #1 doctor? Yeah, she's doing medicine, don't you worry. See, I'm hoping that if we get more lifters, we'll be able to, you know, do this a lot easier. I might just make a couple more subcores just so we've got them kicking around. You know, so that we can create some more guys if we need it. Problem is, obviously, this is creating a lot of pollution, and although it's not a big problem for us right now, it, you know, may well soon be if we're not careful. How's the food sitch looking? I mean, it's okay. We still have way more insect meat than we do anything else. Wondering what these lifters are doing. Oh, they're mostly just hauling the dead. Fair enough. There's like no good fish in here whatsoever. Like, if there is fish, I would like to grab the fish, please, so that we can, you know... For Neverend, I'm gonna grab... nothing. For Neverend, I'm gonna grab nothing, because I'm not convinced that Neverend is actually a loyalist yet. We can rename the child's MRE. I'm actually not sure I really want the child working. Gonna be honest with you, I would much rather the child do education. I guess I don't really have anywhere for child education per se at the moment. I've got nowhere, in fact. Well, there's no time like the present, I always say. Furniture. Blackboard. School desk. I don't know, steel then. I love how Zombie's very first thought was, let's eat the child. Zombie didn't even, like, pretend to think there for a moment. She's just like, let's eat him. Have we considered eating him? Can we eat him? Let's eat him. I believe you're teaching MRE, actually. Yes, you are. See, I'm hoping that as time goes on, we'll see more and more people wearing the Astra Militarum stuff. Although currently, they're not actually choosing to wear the Astra Militarum stuff. They'd rather keep their simple helmets. Oh, it's poor, that's why. Zombie is savage. Zombie's sitting here plotting the destruction of this small child. He's like, yes, we can eat him. When he's dead, we can feast on his soul. Sorry, what are you? Oh, you're a vampire. Interesting. Which vampire are you? Because you're not the one, yeah, you're... Oh, you're Ukami's vampire, yeah. I was like, hang on a second. What kind of vampire are you that's not like a normal vampire? But yeah, you're Ukami's vampire. Kawa. Ah, excellent. Got some chocolate. I'm actually like running out of places to put growing zones. Must be almost done with the quarry. Yeah, we're making good progress on it. That is very cute. Is it all of them? Okay, now that actually might be an issue. No, trust me, Todd, you don't want to be standing up front. No, don't. Stab them. Zombie, stab. Jarvis, stab. I mean, at least we've discovered that zombie does in fact have limits. Compies apparently have limits. I think the big problem was, for whatever reason, like, the compies weren't triggering the... Oof. Well, they weren't triggering the anything. Nice, yeah, grab that. He isn't food yet, yeah. He'll be food soon, though. Blue miner. He'll be fine. Zombie's alright. Hazel. I need you up. I want you guys sorted as quickly as possible, please. Oh no. I forgot. Jarvis here. He's a genie. He has no immunity. He will die to this. There is, like, nothing I can do to save him. This will kill him. That will not even save him. I mean, we'll see, I guess. Somewhat close. Okay, zombie. See if you preach health to Jarvis. See if that helps. Is there like a drug I can make? Is there like antibiotics or something? What do I need for this? Is there like is there anything I can do? Anything at all? I don't think there is. What about becoming a vampire? What about becoming a vampire? Yep. That is the only way. Uh-oh. It doesn't rain, it pours. I need someone to tend to hell, please. Okay, Max is gonna be alright. Jarvis is gonna be alright. Only because he gained that perfect immunity. Todd is gonna pull through. Zombie doesn't have anything. Hello, Cheese. Welcome back. Yeah, that was a little bit close, but we're okay. Masterwork Cadian flak armor. Now that's what I like to see. Damien's gonna put that on. What does this gear look like? Not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is no, like, power armor, but it's good enough. Max, are you sure you should be up and about? Like, to be honest with you, your, like, immunity is not much higher than everyone else's. Uh-huh. Gonna send a Ukami down there. Send a zombie here. Hello! Just whack him one more time. And just do the thing again. Okay, you killed him. It's not quite who I wanted you to murder, but fair enough. Let the record show you should be a little bit more careful next time. Yeah, you know, you did save Jarvis. I mean, Jarvis is now a cat girl, but Jarvis is saved. Not needed. What's your problem? Okay, I know you've broken up with Neverend. I get it, but at the same time, like, you gotta pull yourself together. Like, this is just depressing. How you guys doing? Kami is fine. Max is okay. Jarvis is gonna be fine. Ted is gonna be okay. Zell is gonna be okay as well. We just need someone to actually treat them. It's not a great tend, but it'll more than do. And we've actually got some potatoes, which is nice. Haven't got any of the trees done yet, but that's fine. I think we've taught them a valuable lesson. Our little prisoners. Okay, for now I'm going to stop them mining. Just want some of these, like, chunks to be processed before we keep going. Yeah, you've got food poisoning. I was like, why are you going so slow? That's why. Damn, this hospital was a great idea. I'm glad I actually made it. Do you have like perfect immunity or fast immunity or something? No? Is that like a... no? That's just a normal bed. Hey, Ukami, can you just go murder this thing for me? Whoa! They explode? No one told me that. Well, you know, minus the plague and the flu, I would say that things are going quite well. Jarvis is going to survive. Yeah, we're going to be okay. We're going to be a-okay. Yeah, they are. Actually, now that you've reminded me, yeah, I do need to expand the death resting room quite a bit. Because we've got more vampires than we used to. Is there a death rest pasty serum? Zombie, why don't you ingest that? There's a good reason for that, because Zombie needs to death rest. Also, I know Zombie is a... I know Zombie is a loyalist, so it makes sense to make sure that Zombie has the best stuff, you know? Hemogen pump. No. Hemogen amplifier, no. I'm thinking a hemogen solidifier would be nice for Zombie. Yeah, you got the plague, but I think you just shook it off right now. I wonder, here's what I wonder, right? If we look at, like, where's standard mech tech? What does that give us? Aura. Artilleon, yeah. Is there like a... I don't know. Is there like a thing that can do like butchering? Because then I could have the... I'm just thinking that like we're giving up quite a lot of potential food sources here. And I would like to not do that as much as possible. Zal has had a crisis of belief. Wow, that is a huge fire. Sugared off Sabina's Taylor Swift. I stay out too late. Nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep moving. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this feeling in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Haters gonna hate. Oh, okay, well that's useless then. Who? Zal has an extreme... Zal, why are you... What's your problem? You're ravenously hungry. Okay, eat food then. Eat food. Easy. How's MRE doing? MRE is so happy. MRE's life is so good. I don't know if I actually know the whole song, I'm afraid. Like, I am limited in my knowledge of Taylor Swift, I'm afraid, but, you know, maybe I can learn. No, no child labour. MRE is an important part of our colony. I thought you'd like him, because he's, like, food related. I think of MRE like zombies, you know, blood bag. Okay, what's your problem? You're in serious pain. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. MRE is contributing to the colony, to be fair. I mean, he's a child, so he's not doing great, but he's doing what he can. What? Hell, no, hell, Ukami, and Neverend. My melee boys, well actually, they're mostly girls, but get out here, kill this thing. Before it can spawn whatever demons it may have. Does it speak English? It's not one of our colonists, so get rid of it. Okay, which one of you is incompetent at cooking, and why are you cooking, if you're incompetent? Was it the child? Okay, we do need to expand the death resting chamber, obviously. So, in theory, Zombie can now death rest in here. And Zombie will have a Hemogen solidifier now. Which means that Zombie will be even better at melee when she leaves. Zombie will be like a god. I think even Neverend could not prevent Zombie from murdering him. So it will be well worth it. Okay, let's do it. Is there like another thing I can build for this? Hemogen pump. Hemogen amplifier. Blanket sensitivity, death rest accelerator. Side focus. What's this? Interesting. Bye, cheese. Maybe we need another Hemogen vat as well. Because right now we're like almost full on Hemogen, so we're not using enough of it. I think all my guys can really, like, you can really drink quite a lot of Hemogen now. We've got plenty. Oh, and Jarvis, you too. Yeah, we're lucky we were able to do that. In my mind saying it's gonna be alright, 'cause haters gonna hate. Ted, how you doing? Still got the flu, but you're about to be fine. Max, you're fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, we are planting our trees. 1st of April. Yeah, we don't have much longer to grow. I don't know if these trees can survive the, like, winter. I guess we'll see. Wow, thanks, zombie. That's somewhat a compliment, I guess. I don't actually know how to feel about that, but, yeah, that's fine. I love how MRE is just constantly... Or maybe he does live in constant fear of zombie. Just like, looking over his shoulder like, oh my god, please no. Please God, no. Anyone but her. I'm looking forward just to seeing how strong Zombie's gonna be when she comes out of this. Although I will say, it would be a lot better if Zombie did not spend so much time death resting. Oh, do we have, Hell yeah, we do. Kami, drop your hunting rifle. Hell can keep that. Food. Grab it. Okay, food now has the Lasdril Cantrell M36 pattern. Let's go test it out on this Parasaur, and I'm going to send Ukami out with him, just in case it doesn't do that good. You know? Just as a backup plan. Okay, I guess we're going to test it on the bear instead. Range is quite good. Nice. Nice. I mean, it's not like... Doesn't seem to do a huge amount, but... it doesn't do... I'm not sure about it. I mean, was it effective? Yeah, it worked. Got the job done at the end of the day, but I don't know if it did better than just like, you know, pure Daka Daka. Beelining for war caskets. I don't know, I feel like... Okay, like, war caskets are on my list of things to do, but I feel like if we just had a helicopter, that would help so much in being able to, like... Because I'm pretty sure Ukami, Zombie, Neverend, like, you know, are, like, big fighter boys, would be able to just single-handedly wipe an entire nation. Like, they don't need help, you know? But all we need is just, like, some way to get them there. What I might do is send Neverend on his own first, or on her own first, just to see if that is the thing that triggers her traitor. Because I'd rather it be triggered, you know, then than anywhere else. I think Ukami can take this. What do you got? Yeah, your armor's pretty good. See what you got. Yeah, you got one hit and it did nothing. What did Ukami do? Absolutely end your miserable existence. Looks like the Adam's brain damage removed. Yeah. Adam's brain damage is a big L, I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit painful. Is it like entirely undealable or, you know, impossible to deal with it? No, but it's just not ideal. I think it's on the misc. I'm looking for the grow lamp. Is it furniture? Sun lamp, there we go. Put one there. That's right. Today we're going to have indoor growing zone. Why? So that we don't get murdered anymore. Let's grow corn in here, I think. $37. Now that is interesting. Cabbage. Not useful. Peppers. Sure, let's go with tomatoes. Since basically we're never going to be destroying this, we can go with tomatoes. And since I like always end up MRE can either be a martial artist, a fast walker, or an ecologist. Okay, I want you to look really closely. +4 animals and plants, plant harvest yield, butchery efficiency. Come on, give me this one, please, for the love of God. Give me something good. You are capable of it. No. No, please not fast walker. Please. Please, it's not good. It's MRE. Come on. Zombie, back me up here. Thank you. I appreciate you being. Oh, MRE will grow to be a good child. Don't worry, they're coming. And then we simply remove the peg leg. No more escapes for you. No more prison breaks if you can't walk. I've been thinking, again, rare, I know. I've been thinking, like, what if we just, like, say we just got a granite embrasure, right? We just, like, stuck it here. Hang on, let me show you what I'm thinking first. Go here, Rimworld. I assume this doesn't require ammunition, so we'll never have to open this one, ever. Apart from to actually, like, build it. And then we just encase it in an embrasure, and then encase the embrasure in barbed wire. So if they're trying to go, like, destroy that, they'll just end up cutting themselves on the barbed wire and be shot by the laser. Is that smart, or is this really dumb? I think this might be really dumb. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna place like a little, like a couple just hold points, you know? Because I feel like before, they're quite often, okay, words. They're quite often going for like the breaches now, which is annoying. And we just need something to make that a little bit more difficult for them. You know, we just need something so that our guys can be in cover while they're not. It makes it easier for us to shoot them, I guess. Good, the tomatoes are planted. How's Zombie doing? Zombie will soon be waking up, but again, see how long this takes? Like, it's crazy. Okay, what do you want for democracy? Do we want to remove Adam's brain injury? Do you want a beeline for war caskets? What do you want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. If you wanna be my lover, get the duh. Wait, what? Okay, this raises a very interesting question. Where can I put this? Where do I have room for this? Just stick it there, I guess. I agree with helicopter. You want me to... Okay. I will... Are you asking me to focus on researching helicopter that I'm already doing? Or are you asking me to just, like, unlock helicopters now? Oh, Bean, you got a... Oh, I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Protector, you wanted. Alright, you can either go with Word of Healing or Pain Block. I think so. You might be able to. Can't promise anything, but I think you can. Word of Healing. Okay. Zal, you have now unlocked Word of Healing. Oh, you've got two. You can also do Word of Immunity, or you can do Pain Block. Slithering green. Okay, what I'll do is I'll unlock the helicopter then. There you go, we've got the helicopter. So we can now build the mosquito, which is the guy we're looking for, but unfortunately it's quite expensive. We're gonna have to do a bit of mining before this is worth it. Anyway, the like garage bit I think can be in here. The little like production area for the garage. Immunity. Okay, immunity it is. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover. Construction skill too low. Oh, I guess. Oh, zombies back up. A that is a decent amount. It's not like crazy or anything, but it's a decent amount. Zombie is 10% tougher than she was before, basically. I love how it's trying to murder the clean sweep for some reason. Let's also get this smoothed out as well. Just gonna throw a heater in there. And I will also add a couple more wooden doors. Just so then we've got like a couple more separation, you know? Okay, that's it. The growing season is basically over, so... As of tomorrow, whatever we've got is what we've got for the entire year. It's not much, but it'll have to do somehow. Some way, somehow. Get back to mining now. Do we find anything of any note? Not really. Need more steel. Need more steel. Desperately more steel, actually. But, I mean... For now it's fine. For now it's fine. It's nice to be able to just do some mining. You know? Get some of the chunks cleaned up as well. That's pretty huge. Oh, they already smoothed it out, huh? That was quick. Holy. Ukami needs death rest, so send Ukami to death rest. Problem is Ukami has to death rest for quite a long time. Well, actually it's the exact same amount of time as Zombie, because we've both got one death rest accelerator. But this looks interesting. I like the mining sound, so should we just do mining ASMR? Is that the future of my streams? Just to let you guys listen to the mining sounds. Born underground. So like, can we just slam this in someone? Can we just throw someone in here? Is that what we do? So like, let's take, I don't know, you for example. Yep, we just throw someone in there. And then, we're able to use them as power? Is that what's happening? Huh. Hang on, let's just, you know, we gotta fill it up, you know, there's no power output right now. 1,000 watts. Yeah, not actually that useful, unfortunately. It's fine, but, you know, we should have put it in the hemogen room. Zombie, you already are a super weapon. I'm just making you into more of a super weapon. You know? I'm making you a real super weapon. Okay, how many components do we have? Not enough. 60 components is what we're shooting for. I don't know why we're shooting for 60, but I decided that that was the number I wanted, so... Okay. Someone just lost their leg privileges. Oh, you know what, zombie? You can just whack them with a big sword. They're a vampire. They shouldn't die. Right. That's it. I'm not messing around with this anymore. You're not having any more legs. You'll be trapped forever. Ah, we got no metal, do we? So that's not going to be very easy to do. Oh, we can do this one again, though. Yeah, that'll help everything. Another pate. We've got so many colonists now. Like, life is going so well. Unforgettable one. Nicely done. And we need one more before I can up it. And you know what we're going to up it to? You know what we're going to change? We're going to say that I'm allowed to have cannibalism. We're gonna turn all the raiders that keep coming into food. Pure food. Endless food. Okay, wow, we have way too much herbal medicine and not enough of anything to do with it, you know? Combat supplier, we could trade some of our crap stuff with them. Someone want to go open this back up? Like, it was a fun little exercise, but I don't think this is the most efficient way of actually generating power. Zombie, where's this fire you're talking about? Whoa! What happened? Who died? Holy Jesus! We just got so much stuff! I'm really confused. How did we get all this? What happened here? Did someone die? Like, did they step on a landmine or something? Like, hello? I mean, I won't complain, but holy. Oh, yeah. Something must have happened. I don't know what happened. I wasn't looking, but... Considering that we're butchering buffaloes, yeah, something must have happened. Something bad must have happened as well. Alright, that's it. This is the 1st of April, so everything has to be harvested today. This is the last chance to get it done. I know, I'm just wondering, like, now we've got, like, 10,000 silver. Our colony wealth's gonna, like... Yep! Colony wealth's just gonna skyrocket. But, like, our wealth in characters has not changed much. Technaut's complaining that he doesn't have a cat girl colonist. Technaut, when you get here, I promise I will give you a cat girl colonist. I've literally been saving these prisoners just for you. Right, you've lost your leg privileges as well. Okay, so someone has to have this Gauss rifle. I don't know how to spell that. We're going to search for rifle instead. Okay, someone needs to go grab it before it just, like, dissolves away. How about you? Okay, now this should do some damage. Let's try it on this rat. Okay, well, it only does damage if you hit. But, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Adam? Adam's got an LMG. He's also got a brain injury, remember? A lot. A lot is the colony wealth. Too much. Wow, it's... How is it colder in here than it is outside? Oh, it must be the cryo vomit. I'm going to suspend all these operations right now. Okay, so I've got one of these spears. 15.92. I'm going to give it to maybe... I'm going to give it to Ukami, I think. Oh, okay, cool. Well, at least we still got one of them left. Plus, I can always just, you know, grab someone from the vat. If needs be. Just so woefully short on food right now. Well, not on food, on well, everything right now. What can I plant here? Let's have a talk. What can go here? Bearberry bush. Can be grown in pots. Okay, that's pretty useless. Coffee, no. I'm not seeing anything super useful here. 51, no. Light requirement 0. I could plant like these rock caps though, I think. The stinkers. Because the light here is only 50, so it might actually be able to survive that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's going to give rot stink to this. Oh, yeah, it's going to give rot stink to that whole area. That won't be good. That's okay. Once the tomatoes have actually grown, we'll find it a lot easier. are we doing? We're working on bigger garage doors right now. You found any steel that's like nearby? Not really. Not that's easily accessible anyway. I mean, there's lots of steel. There's lots of metal, like, slag around. We're just not doing it right now. I think because we're too busy using all the rock chunks that we've mined. Which I'm not upset about. I think it's a good idea. I'm going to say allow sowing no on all those, apart from this one. So obviously, it is the winter season. There is no point sowing anything, which is just going to die in about 2 seconds. Because this was the very, very last day that you could possibly grow something. Now it's -1, so all this stuff is going to start dying. Nothing's going to grow. All the food that we've got, all 4,000 of it, is all the food we're going to have for the entirety of this. What I will do is I will open up the bills. Because I can't do that. Until you have, let's just say, 30. That way we can potentially have 2 people cooking at the same time. Which means that we'll always have some meals available. Honestly, for the first time in my entire life, sure. I can give you herbal medicine. I've got so much of it. I don't need this much. I'm not interested in that. We got some visitors, cool. I got 433 medicine. We can afford to part with 70. That will not be the make or break for us. Hell yeah. I wonder if we should get some bolters, maybe. It's not super accurate. Damage is 18. I wonder though if it might be a good idea, instead of doing all this, we can also get shields, can't we? Range shield belt. Covers the utility slot, which is fine. And then we could use this. That will help a lot with like... Hello Tetranaut! Give you cat girl. Okay. Very well. You know, I've got quite a few colonists that are available. This guy is ready to go, so let's send Zombie to arrest him. Would I take the strength of 50 men if you're 3'6"? Oh, are you asking me? That's a dispatch question. I know it is. Would I take the strength of 50 men if I was... No, I wouldn't. I mean, what am I going to do with the strength of 50 men? I don't often fight people. maybe much to your chagrin, but you know, I don't often go up and like start fights with anybody, so what is the strength of 50 men gonna actually do for me? And like, you know, you'd be ostracized from a society. Scientists would be constantly trying to study you to figure out, you know, what they can do to make everyone like that. The military would definitely be after you. Like 100%, the military would be all over you. They'd be like, I hear you've got the strength of 50 men. Alright. We're ready for you, Tetranaut. Give us your character. Cat girl, I know. Well, that was a high mate I think you had, right? Where is high mate? We're blind. High mate. Alright, what is your cat girl of choice? Now, let me give you a female. Wow, you can really get like down. True black. What is that? Female fox. Well, there were a lot of options now. I see. How about female narrow pointy? There you go. You're welcome. What do you think? No beard, torso. Love how it's just like fat. Because cars are fun, and only boys are allowed to have fun ever. Good. I'm glad you know. What is the cat girl hairstyle? Is it hideout? Hang on. Yeah, that's maybe a bit much. Beth? Littlefoot, Rhodes, that's kind of cat girl, I think. What do you think, Tetranaut? Hold on, can I drop a pic in the Discord? Sure. A pic of what? Exactly. What are you about to drop? Is this like your dream cat girl? Please do. Yep, absolutely. Show me what you want. Despacito. Wow. They are not mucking around this time. Yeah, they're not mucking around this time. That's yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, that's fine. There's a simple way to get around this, and it's called a mortar, which we will have somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, mortars. Research is now like the numero uno priority. Everyone who can research will now be researching. I like to keep you on your toes. So there's a lot of proximity activators, a lot of mech berthas, a lot of inferno turrets, but perhaps most importantly, there is no shield, so... Ah. Right. I'm going to restrict the mechs to the home area. Also going to restrict everyone else to the home area. And then I'm just going to clear this of the home area. So we're not, you know, getting murdered. So we're staying far enough out the way. Is there a high shield? Did I just see a shield there? It's a low shield. Yeah, so. Ah, but there's also a countdown activator. Can we like throw another simple research bench somewhere, anywhere? Here, for example. What's happening? Zombie has very little patience. How much are you suppressed? Quite a bit. Don't think we're gonna get mortars done before the countdown activator goes off. Goes off in 1.6 days, so. Also, those guys are just gonna walk straight into it, question mark? Yep. Okay, that's it. Everyone! Please report to the front. Who has major break risk? You do. Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm just going to fix this colonist. Oh no, there's nothing really to fix. Apart from make you that. I don't know, go stand somewhere. Yep. Well, the lift is dead. Holy Jesus, they're bringing quite a few men. Okay, I'm gonna actually have a zombie up front. I mean, obviously. Get people on these bolters. Here they come. Okay, this is, I'm about to open a thing. Well, I've seen the cat girl that Petronaut wants, so I will now do what must be done. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, we've got to get rid of that. We need black. think it's that. Yeah. A tabiox. What else? What else? That's probably close already in terms of hair. I think that's probably close. Basically, I think that's the best I can do. What do you want for traits, Tetronot? I do not like how many they're sending. Like, that's a huge amount. I really wouldn't. Trust in me, and you'll see a world of imagination. Quite a bit, don't they? However, they may have many men, but I have a big bolter. And you cannot beat a bolter. A bolter is the solution. It's not just the solution, it's the answer. Alright lads, forwards, apart from you lot. And Jarvis, you can go pick up your, wherever it is, the dead mech thing. How'd I do? Is that good enough? Basically all I did was change the hair color, but you know, like Rimworld is not really the best for that sort of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna send Ukami and Zombie and Hell. These guys are my best for this because they've got to kind of like dive towards it, unfortunately. Okay, they can now long jump in. Forgot they explode. You guys okay? You're hit, but you're okay. Let's get out of there. Although it looks like you managed to knock that down, which is huge. If he's got a las gun, I wonder if he's. There's only a couple things that are able to shoot from there. Just get food somewhat in range. Okay, I'm gonna pull everyone back for a little bit. See what this fire can do, if anything. You guys, I'm gonna have to sit tight here. Right, who do we have? Damien's got what? Another las gun. It's just like before long. Damn it. Before long, I'm just thinking that they're gonna be spawning in the next mechs. Industrial, okay. Alright, let's have a look here. Okay, I first off would like to say let's change the backstories. Before we do anything, let's change the backstories, because right now your backstory means that you can't do quite a bit. Basically, all the stuff that you should be good at, you can't do because you're a medieval minstrel. So let's pick a better backstory. I guess I can add industrial as well. And then, anything else? A cat person, I think. As you are, cat girl. Aspiring engineer. And then, how about a civil engineer? How's that? Is that looking good? I'm really hoping that this burns down. I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky, but you never know. How is everyone? You're hip, you're okay, you're fine. You should be reporting to the sick bay soon. Thinking that for whatever reason this is not going, so let's just get involved. We've got to get rid of it, so there's no point mucking around anymore. See what Neverend can do. We're no good here. Yeah, all my vampires are not going to go here either. Oof, Neverend, you alright? Yeah, you're right. Wonder if we can like go a little bit more this way. I think Neverend will be okay. I wonder if you use Ice Shield on yourself. Shoot the power cell. Nicely done. Neverend will finish this himself. Hate that they explode. can't see what's shooting me. There it is. Hey! Well, that was, I mean, it wasn't terrible. We did okay, but yeah, it was definitely a bit more painful than I would have liked. Put it that way. It's okay though, the cat girl is okay, guys. Don't worry. She's all fine. Do you want a name, Tetranaut? Like Tetranaut, perhaps? Tetranaut the Second is moments away from having a mental breakdown, I might add. A lot of wounded, but we're okay. It works quite well actually, and we should have quite a bit of plasteel as well. Oh my goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire! We just survived the last one. Are they going to be coming this way then? No. They're coming this way. I have no idea if we'll get there in time to do anything about that. Yeah, I guess we've got this. Zombie, if you do manage to get there, I need you to stand there. She made it. Okay guys, buckle up. We're doing this thing again. MRE, get on the ball, code. The hordes of hell are upon us today, boys. And yet, victory is basically assured. We're just too powerful, we're just too strong. Oh my god, more insect meat. Jesus Christ. Okay, now the mammoth worms are where this becomes more difficult. Because these guys will not go down particularly easily. They will require some doing. I will be honest with that. Tetranaut took yet another hit. Here they come. Here they come. Hold the line, men. Got one. Oh, they're getting closer. Oh, they're getting closer. Everyone is getting a little bit closer. Hold. Steady. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, victory is ours. letting it burn to death. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. I mean, you can tell just how, like, ludicrously tough this thing is, because it's been on fire this entire time, and nothing has happened. Like, it's still alive. Okay, well, it's finally met its maker. I don't know why they never go this way. They always go round this way. Becoming rather tragic at this point. You know what else is tragic? The sheer amount of insect meat we've got. We can stop researching that. I think I want to get biofuel. Wherever that is. Ah, I've already got it. God, look at me go. In that case, go back to researching that then. Production. See biofuel anywhere? There it is. Just gonna stick this somewhere. I don't really know if I want to put it in the kitchen as well. Well, you know what, we can deconstruct that. Actually, we can deconstruct that and then we can put it in the kitchen. And then we can throw all the biofuel in, or all the chem fuel in here. That way, if someone punches it, for example, it won't detonate our entire base. And we can use some of the insect meat. Like that, basically. Anyway, I'm afraid, guys, I do have to go to bed, because I have to get up early tomorrow. And I've already stayed up later than I should have done. So, I will leave it here for the day. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm glad that Technonaut's got his cat girl back. I know that was heavy on my mind. How far do you think you could throw a matchbox car? I don't know actually. Probably quite far. I'm quite strong. I'm a strong boy. Got some muscle. Alright, bye guys.